I think I have a very love-hate relationship with music.
तो everybody के लिए possible नहीं है वो transition from just a background singer to a live performer.
I definitely was always an entertaining person. I forgot the lyrics that I have written. Like one very cool piece of advice that Rahman sir gave me.
Finally, I think the heart is at the right place and so is the mind. तो ठीक ही होगा. हमारी लाइफ में सब कुछ प्लान नहीं होता. जैसे कि आपको नहीं पता होता कि आपको कभी द लेजेंड, द माइस्ट्रो AR रहमान अपनी फिल्म में सॉन्ग प्रॉमिस करेंगे. आप तो अपनी डेंटिस्ट्री की पढ़ाई एंजॉय कर रहे होते हैं, पर यूनिवर्स के अलग ही प्लान होंगे. बट ये सबके साथ नहीं होता. सिर्फ एस्पायरिंग ड्रीमर्स एंड क्वेस्टर्स डिजर्व टू बी द यूनिवर्सेस फेवरेट. Just like our guest for today's episode at the Quest Talk. She said it loud and clear that I'm here to stay, and she proved it with every new song of hers. और आज मैं निपुण मारिया, your host and the CEO of ICO, उनके गाने तो नहीं पर उनकी जर्नी के बारे में बहुत कुछ सुनूंगा और बहुत कुछ पूछूंगा भी. So hi Nikita, welcome to the Quest Talk.
Thank you. Excited to be here.
बहुत अच्छा लगता है when youngsters like you are there
जी.
performing and entertaining people. Was it always like this right from childhood? Performance arts or
I mean,
singing and dancing?
I definitely was always an entertaining person. I didn't think that I would be entertaining people for a living. But हाँ, I think बचपन से I've been always, I think I've always been, my core personality has always been just excited to try everything. Like sports, okay, I excitedly try sports, excitedly do dance, music, everything. I just want to try everything. So I think by that, so I've always like the enthu cutlet in the room. So I think that definitely helped me be a very all-round person in terms of just, doing sports, dance, music. I was good in academics also. So I was just always excited to try different.
Okay, I think let's we're talking about childhood.
Oh,
let's
go
look
on.
at some
Okay.
pictures.
Okay. This was the cute phase. It's fine.
But यहाँ पे भी there is full dance dress. ये
if I'm not mistaken, this was my first birthday. I know this. Obviously, I don't remember this, but I know this because मेरी मम्मी ने बोला था कि तुमको लहंगा चोली पहनाए थे तुम्हारे first birthday में, and there was like this extra, माने जो community hall book किया था और सारे relatives.
First birthday is grand celebration.
हाँ, तो this is definitely that.
और अभी भी याद है आपको वो song? Or can you hum it for us?
Yeah. It's like, hey Rangoboti, Rangoboti, oh Rangoboti, Rangoboti. हाँ रंगबती रंगबती कोण कोलता हासी पादे काहालो कथा हे रंगबती रंगबती कोण कोलता हासी पादे काहालो कथा. Sorry, मुझे हंसी भी आ रही actually.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
And I also know this trivia कि आपको लैंग्वेज नहीं भी आती फिर भी आप बहुत सारी लैंग्वेजेस में you have sung.
Yes.
है ना?
Yeah.
वो कैसे?
Well, it started I think with moving to Chennai for college क्योंकि मैंने डेंटिस्ट्री की पढ़ाई वहाँ पे की. And in Chennai of course Tamil was the predominant language around me, and Calcutta से मैं गई हूँ वहाँ पे, and I didn't really pick up the language fluently, but वहाँ पे is where I met Rahman sir, and he started calling me for dubs, and my first big break that I got was a Tamil song. तो पहला गाना ही एक लैंग्वेज में जिसको मैं barely समझ में आता है मुझे, और right from that song to whoever I collaborated with during my time studying BDS were all Tamil, Telugu songs, right? So it was just like I just had to know how to sing in a different language. And I would like one very cool piece of advice that Rahman sir gave me in one such recording was that sir ne bola ki, though it's funny and it's like weird and funny, but he's like, just pretend like you're making fun of the language. I was like, it's literally your language. Why would you say that? And but उनका कहने का मतलब था कि you know, आप जब mimicry करते हो या you're doing stand up or something, you're always, even if you're doing something funny, you're doing it well, right? Because आप कोशिश कर रहे हो to imitate
and be
those
as
characters,
be as
and
close
to their accent and the way they deliver the dialogue. So I think his thing was like, तुम मजाक में mimicry करोगी तो तुमको automatically वही style आ जाएगा without knowing it. So I thought that was a really cool piece of advice.
Okay. We'll come back to that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your break.
My break. Though this picture is not. I don't know why I find this picture so funny. So this is not from my break. It's very weird actually because रहमान sir के साथ मैंने इतनी बार interact की. But you know, and I do interact with so many famous people, right? And obviously at that point we are peers, you know, we are colleagues.
Correct.
तो मुझे कभी भी ऐसे मुझे बहुत अजीब लगता है to ask for a picture, you know, because sometimes you think, because I never think like that actually, कि oh I should take a picture with A.R. Rahman because I'm sitting in a room with him. So this is like months after first interacting with him, and ये Germany में था. तो हम लोग I was part of this Indo-German orchestral tour जो रहमान sir का हुआ था, which was basically 100-piece, like an orchestra with a choir. We traveled all over India and then we went to Germany. और हमने sir के film scores perform किए. So it was one of the most enriching, you know, musical experiences for me. And this was when we went Germany, and my cousins drove down from Belgium to meet me, and they obviously sir ऐसे बैठे हुए थे lobby में, तो उन्होंने मुझे पूछा can we take a picture with him? So I was like sure, and I took that picture. They were like, now Nikita, you go take a picture. And that's why this picture exists. Because otherwise I don't think I've ever asked him for a picture.
Okay, but if we go a step back, how did this happen in the first place? आप पढ़ाई कर रहे हो अपनी BDS की.
Yes.
And then how does this happen?
So I'm going to like highlight a few key things that led to this. I've always been a rule follower. Like, you know, I would not bunk school. I don't think I've ever bunked in school. Like, I was part of so many things, तो मुझे छुट्टी मिली जाती थी, ये competition, वो competition. But मैंने कभी ऐसे actively कुछ rules नहीं तोड़े बचपन में. And 2 बार मैंने तोड़े college में. Like major milestones. And I'll tell you why I'm telling you this. One was, there was this thing called Sarang, a festival by IIT Chennai, music festival competition, and पूरे देश से आते थे, like दूसरे colleges to compete, and bands and stuff. And I had asked my dean कि can we also participate? They're like, we don't participate. So I was very pissed because I'm like, मतलब हम सेम सिटी में रह के भी सारंग में नहीं पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे, बहुत लाइक नो वेयर अ मेडिकल कॉलेज, वी डोंट इंडल्ज सो मच इन फेस्ट्स एंड ऑल. तो मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आया बिकॉज आई थिंक बीइंग समबडी जिसको ऑलवेज एनकरेज किया गया कि सब कुछ करो,
go out there, express yourself.
हाँ, फिर you put me in a college where they just like पढ़ाई. So I was like, no, this is not good for me. तो मैंने पहली बार बंक किया. I figured out the bus routes to IIT, took it, went there, self-registered. Obviously, there was no band with me because I was the only one who went. So I participated in like solo singing, Indian and Western, and I won Western.
Okay.
So that was, and I think I was like top 3 or something. And like I did really well in both. So for me, it was like I did something bad and then something good happened. So it was like a very strange for me. ये चीज कुछ नया था मेरे लिए कि मैंने एक रूल तोड़ा बट मुझे अच्छे रिजल्ट्स मिले. एंड आई थिंक ये मैं नहीं कहना चाहती हूँ कि रूल्स तोड़ने चाहिए. आई थिंक देयर आर सर्टेन सिचुएशंस इन लाइफ जब आपको अपनी दिल की सुननी चाहिए.
करेक्ट.
यू नो वेयर योर हार्ट इज टेलिंग यू समथिंग एल्स, इवन दो बाकी एंड लॉजिक भी वही डिक्टेट कर रहा है, बट समटाइम्स रूल्स आर जस्ट एनफोर्स्ड, यू नो. तो आई फील ये एक बहुत important lesson था. And why I told you this is the second time I did this was there were some auditions in KM, which was Rahman sir's music school, and it was for some ऑपरेटिक सिंगिंग ऑफ लाइक कुछ गाने दिए गए थे एक लिस्ट, उनमें से उसी स्टाइल में गा के वीडियो ऑडिशन करना था. और तब मेरे कॉलेज में लाइक डेंटल स्कूल में एग्जाम्स चल रहे थे, like my final exam of the year. This was first year only. So I called the coordinator. I said I can't come physically क्योंकि मैं literally मुझे कल मेरे एग्जाम शुरू हो रहे हैं, तो मैं physically नहीं आ सकती हूँ. Can I, आपको वीडियो रिकॉर्ड ही करना है, can I just record myself singing and send it to you? She said okay fine, do that. तो और उनके ब्रीफ में था कि आप उनको ऑपरेटिक सिंगिंग चाहिए था. तो आई हैव अ वेरी हस्की ब्रोकन वॉइस, सो आई वाज लाइक अभी ब्रीफ को तो मैं फॉलो नहीं कर पाऊंगी. तो मैंने अपने ढंग से कुछ एक साइमन एंड गारफंकल वर्जन गाया ऑफ अ सॉन्ग दैट आई न्यू फ्रॉम दैट लिस्ट. तो जो ब्रीफ था मैंने फुल्ली इग्नोर किया, अपने हिसाब से गाया अपने स्टाइल में. एंड यही ऑडिशन आई गॉट टू नो लेटर, ये सारे ऑडिशंस रहमान सर ही देख रहे थे. लाइक ऑल दीज वीडियो ऑडिशंस ही वाज पर्सनली सीइंग एंड स्क्रीनिंग, yeah, and he liked what I did. And that's actually the point from which he started calling me for various dubs. So I think everything that has happened in my life can probably be singled down to that वो एक moment जब मैंने ऐसे randomly बिना consequences के बारे में इतना सोचे, just did what I think I can do well. So I think again for me it was, you know, just listen to what comes naturally to you. Not everything is about कि ऐसी चीजें ऐसी ही होती है. So I think that was a really cool.
I think what you're also highlighting, और ये बहुत ज़रूरी है, that you stay true to yourself.
Absolutely.
Then फिर अच्छा हो बुरा हो, at least you know कि मुझे जो अच्छा लगा या जो ठीक लगा मैंने कर दिया.
Exactly.
है ना?
Exactly.
हाँ, I think that's true. हम भी जैसे many a times हम कोई फ़ोन की डेफिनेशन की बात करते हैं, राइट, या हम किसी कैंपेन की बात करते हैं, या इनफैक्ट इवन like I was discussing with you earlier, even the Quest Talk, right. This podcast also, we were in double minds, करें नहीं करें, फिर लेकिन हमें लगा नहीं चलो करते हैं. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll make a fool of ourselves or maybe it will come out well, but finally I think the heart is at the right place and so is the mind, तो ठीक ही होगा.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Usha aunty.
I think you have a very fond bond with her.
With her, yes. She's
मैं आपके इंस्टा पे भी देख रहा था, and I think your interaction with her.
The K on her bindi stands for Kolkata, stands for Calcutta. And Usha aunty is actually, I mean, famously known as Usha Uttap. She's a very dear friend of my mom's also. और उनको मैंने बचपन से देखा हुआ है अलग अलग परफॉर्मेंसेस में. And I think on a subconscious level मैंने उनकी काफ़ी जो चीज़ हम जिसके बारे में हम अभी बात कर रहे थे about being true to yourself, I think ये चीज़ उन्होंने बहुत सुंदरता के साथ किया है. You know, she has imagine the time she has been performing from, and because she's told me these stories जहाँ पे because she was a jazz singer and a bass singer, and तब you know family allow नहीं करते थे पहले तो, और वहाँ पे you know obviously the माहौल is different, people are drinking and it's not it's some, you know, you have not very it's not the best place for a young teenager to go and, you know, sort of pursue her music career. तो वो साड़ी पहन के जाती थी, you know, और फिर later on she started doing these zari sneakers and all. I just found that she's so ahead of her time in terms of, मतलब उनको फर्क नहीं पड़ा कि रूल क्या है. लाइक मुझे ये अच्छा लगता है तो मैं करूँगी.
Okay, so अगर हम बात करें, you know, how your career has progressed, of course you are now made a big name for yourself. इतने सारे गाने, इतनी सारी performances. Still, how do you see your quest evolving from here? क्या लगता है आपको आगे? You know, what are the next milestones, if any, you've kept for yourself?
Well, the quest has just begun. That's a very thought-provoking question, I think. There's a lot that I want to do. I think so far, because the journey has been थोड़ा spontaneous, कि you know ये हो गया, ये भी हो गया, वो भी हो गया, तो life has taken me this far. I think अभी खुद के लिए वो लिस्ट बनाना ही मुझे बहुत अजीब लगता है, क्योंकि मैंने कभी ये सोचा नहीं कि मैं गाऊंगी फिल्मों में, और हर बार कुछ ऐसे अमेजिंग होता है तो मुझे लगता है अरे मैंने तो प्लान ही नहीं किया था. तो बट ऑफ कोर्स इट्स ऑलवेज गुड टू ड्रीम एंड आगे मतलब बहुत सारे इंटरनेशनल आर्टिस्ट के साथ कोलैबोरेट करना है, खुद के गाने लिख के प्रोड्यूस करके रिलीज करने हैं जिस पे मैं काम कर रही हूँ. सो मेनी डिफरेंट एक्सटेंशंस ऑफ माई पर्सनालिटी जिसको मैं एक्सप्लोर करना चाहती हूँ इन अ म्यूजिकल एंड नॉन म्यूजिकल कैपेसिटी.
ओके. तो जैसे आपने बोला, फॉर यू द जर्नी हैज बीन स्लाइटली मे बी एक्सीडेंटल,
Yeah.
व्हाइल आई थिंक इट वाज डेस्टिन्ड.
It's a happy accident.
मुझे लगता है डेस्टिन्ड. तो बट इफ समबडी हैज टू स्टार्ट हिज जर्नी, बहुत सारे 18-20 साल के लड़के लड़की, बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, दे आर वाचिंग अस. इफ दे आल्सो वांट टू मेक अ करियर, दे लुक एट यू एज वन ऑफ देयर आइडल्स. उनको लगता है कि जैसे निकिता का करियर इज देयर और परफॉर्मेंस इज देयर, आई वांट टू बी लाइक हर, personality wise, singing
Don't
wise.
be like me.
No,
Be like you.
yes, exactly. I think that's a good starting point. So what advice would you give to these young boys and girls?
Two things. एक तो मुझे लगता है कि आजकल के 18 year olds don't need advice. They're so strong-minded. They know exactly what they want. So intelligent. मुझे तो लगता ही नहीं है कि एडवाइस देनी चाहिए इस एज ग्रुप को, इस डेमोग्राफिक को, क्योंकि सब एवरीवन इज लाइक सुपर सेल्फ अवेयर. सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज मुझे लगता है, द ओनली एडवाइस आई कैन गिव इज दैट फिगर आउट व्हाट वर्क्स फॉर यू. क्योंकि सबका स्ट्रेंथ्स अलग होता है, वीकनेसेस अलग होते हैं, एंड it's so important. Like if you want to be like me, don't be like me. Be like yourself. Be like, I think जहाँ सबको पता होता है on some level कि इस चीज को मैं अच्छे से कर पाती हूँ. So I think recognizing that is so important. And just building that. And for people around you to recognize that as well. ये भी बहुत important चीज है कि आपकी support system आपको कैसे grow करने दे.
राइट. तो अगर अगर मैं सिंगिंग की बात करूं, फिर भी तो मेरी आवाज़, मेरी मतलब जो सुन रहा है उसको लगता है उसकी आवाज़ अच्छी है, मेरी तो बहुत ख़राब है. तो उसको लगता है कि हाँ मैं कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ. तो स्टिल व्हाट आर द ओके, शुड आई लुक एट मे बी, अच्छा मुझे किसी सिंगिंग टैलेंट शो में जाना है एज माई फर्स्ट माइलस्टोन, या जैसे आपने बोला अच्छा मैं हिल्टन में भी जाके जस्ट टू गेट एक्सपोजर मैं वो करती थी. शुड आई लुक एट दैट? वो भी एक मेरे लिए प्लेटफॉर्म हो सकता है टू गेट कॉन्फिडेंस, टू गेट एक्सपोजर, टू लर्न फ्रॉम माई मिस्टेक्स. तो आपको लगता है कि ऐसा कुछ किया जा सकता है फॉर बाय अ यंगस्टर?
या आई मीन लाइक आई सेड, लाइक व्हाट वर्क्स फॉर यू. क्योंकि कई लोगों को इट्स डिफरेंट ना, क्योंकि सम पीपल आर कमिंग फ्रॉम से अ डेमोग्राफी जहाँ पे प्रेशर होता है टू सपोर्ट द फैमिली इमीडिएटली आफ्टर योर डन विद स्कूल. हर एक के जिंदगी में कुछ ना कुछ रियल सिचुएशंस भी होते हैं, वेदर इट्स अ फाइनेंशियल प्रेशर और जस्ट पेरेंट्स नॉट मीटिंग आई टू आई, और बहुत कुछ होता है लाइफ में विच कैन ऑल्टर योर करियर चॉइसेस. बट मैं ये कह सकती हूँ कि आजकल के ज़माने में बिकॉज ऑफ इंस्टाग्राम, बिकॉज ऑफ ट्रांसपेरेंसी इन टर्म्स ऑफ हाउ थिंग्स आर डन, जैसे आपको म्यूजिक रिलीज करना है तो आप ऑनलाइन भी कोई भी डिस्ट्रोकैट या CD बेबी या ऐसे कोई प्लेटफॉर्म से आप म्यूजिक रिलीज कर सकते हो ग्लोबली. सो इट इज़ सो ईजी टू मेक म्यूजिक दैट आप घर में बैठे बैठे भी एल्बम्स बना सकते हो, रिलीज कर सकते हो विदाउट द हेल्प ऑफ एनीबडी, विदाउट द हेल्प ऑफ अ लेबल. सो ऑनेस्टली लाइक लिटरली इतने एम्पावर्ड है हम टू मेक म्यूजिक इन टुडेज वर्ल्ड कि you don't really need like to know somebody who works in a label या ऐसा कुछ. तो I think काफ़ी simple है to do music. full time करना है नहीं करना है, that is an option. I think depends on your situation, right, as a person in your life. But बहुत easily pursue किया जा सकता है. And I think we anyway live in a world जहाँ पे सब मल्टीटास्क कर रहे हैं, सबका एक साइड हसल है, सबका एक 2-3 करियर्स चल रहे हैं साइमल्टेनियसली. सो म्यूजिक कैन ऑलवेज बी वन ऑफ देम. एंड देन if it consumes more and more of you, I would do it like that always, like I did, like I think मैंने दोनों किया जब तक म्यूजिक ने पूरी जिंदगी मेरी ले ली. तो आई वाज लाइक ओके, फिर मैं यही करूँगी.
Singing is one side, you know, which we all really loved. Uska performance, I think you've taken it to another level. So, you know, from singing to performing, while जैसे हमने पहले भी देखा, you know, in your journey, you've talked about how dance played a very, very integral part.
Yeah.
You've trained also for so many years in dancing. तो performance तो था. Do you think that in a way helped you in coming on stage and not only कि मैं off camera पीछे से, you know, background singer से this is actual live performance and, you know, with 5,000 10,000 people in the audience, WPL में भी 50,000
Yeah.
people in the
In the
audience.
audience.
तो everybody के लिए possible नहीं है वो transition from,
जी.
you know, just a background singer to a live performer, but you've aced it. तो
Thank you.
what do you think, what is the advice, you know, somebody can take from you, कि मुझे भी, you know, stage fright होता है, मुझे stage fear है, मैं क्या करूँ, how can I overcome it?
ऑनेस्टली मेरे लिए तो उल्टा है. जब बहुत लोग होते हैं ऑडियंस में, मुझे कम फियर होता है, क्योंकि तब मैं अपनी दुनिया में खोई हुई हूँ. इतना बड़ा स्टेज है, लोग बहुत दूर है, बट बहुत सारे लोग हैं, तो मुझे उसका टेंशन नहीं होता कि इतने सारे लोग हैं. जब छोटे गिग्स होते हैं ना, जहाँ पे सबकी एक्सप्रेशन दिखती है, तब मेरी फटती है. बिकॉज यू इट्स व्हेन द मोर इंटिमेट इट इज, बेसिकली द मोर स्कैर्ड आई गेट. बिकॉज मुझे सबकी रिएक्शंस दिख रही, यू कैन सी एवरी आईब्राउ मूवमेंट इन द ऑडियंस. तो आई थिंक बड़े शोज, लाइक बिग public shows, 50,000 people, 100,000 people, it's all exciting for me. I think
You are in your
excitement.
zone then, so it's just enjoyability more
Bilkul.
than.
In fact, my parents, mummy papa, they've been to a few of my concerts, and my dad keeps telling me this, that तुम जब स्टेज में जाती हो, तुम कुछ, मतलब तुम कुछ और बन जाती हो. Like तुम्हारा something happens to you. You know, you feel, and like, and he says this in a proud way, like, you know, कि I can tell this is where you want to be. You know, तो ये एक inexplicable चीज़ है. इसको समझाना बहुत मुश्किल है, but it's just, I think, the happiness, the joy that comes with being on stage.
And अगर कोई young performer हो, what advice would you like to give that young performer? And maybe stage fright itself, maybe for you stage is very natural, शायद मेरे लिए नहीं है, तो मुझे क्या करना चाहिए?
Oof, tough question to answer. Like, I think the funnest way is to get little hyped before, you know, going on stage. अगर थोड़े nervous होते हो तो, like, I mean, as an artist, obviously, always, you know, show respect to the stage and touch the floor and do pranam before we go on stage. So I think for some reason that action calms me down. क्योंकि मुझे लगता है, I mean, it's a very basic respect to the stage, but being somebody who has learned dance, उसमें तो और भी elaborately, कभी कभी मैं वो भी करती हूँ जो डांस वाला हम लोग का प्रणाम है before we start performing, क्योंकि it's a strange, I think it calms me down, it gives me energy, but it also gives me peace. So I think ऐसा ritual always helps to have something that sort of just brings you into your zone.
I can relate to this, because calming ritual, I think, is what you're saying.
Right.
I know बहुत सारे sports people, especially, you know, tennis players or even cricket players, वो music सुनते हैं कोई ना कोई, right? Maybe a particular genre of music also.
Right.
A lot of tennis players these days, you know, when they are walking on the court, from the locker room to the court,
Right.
तो उनके, you know, earphones होंगे या headphones होंगे, they'll be listening to a particular kind of music.
Right.
Again, either it is partly hyping you up, और शायद दूसरे end पे, you know, that calming ritual.
I think it's a weird combination of both, right? You're hyped up, but you're focused, right? तो ये combination of energy surge, लेकिन उसको एकदम concentrate करके आप calmly energy को preserve कर रहे हो, ये एक बहुत beautiful चीज़ है.
So these are some questions which I had.
Okay.
We also have questions from the community.
Okay.
The IQ community, you know, if we tell them that, okay, in this case, Nikita is coming as a guest, so unke, they also get very excited. They have some questions, and maybe I can ask a few questions which, you know, they have put forward. First is from J Street, his user ID. What was your experience working with Mr. Rahman and Mr. Mani Ratnam?
I think AR sir and Mani Ratnam sir share such a beautiful chemistry over the years of working together कि इन इसके बीच में रहना ही बहुत बड़ी बात है. To be part of that journey is only so beautiful. और इनके जो 2 फिल्मों में मैंने काम किया है. एक था कल्याणा समय, no sorry, Tiraula was from one of the films, and then Sarattu Vandile. So दोनों तमिल गाने थे. और I mean, with Mani sir, I've only interacted with him couple of times, तो उनके साथ उतनी बातचीत नहीं हुई. बट वही मैं कह रही हूँ कि उन दोनों को साथ में काम करते हुए देखना ही एक इतनी सुंदर चीज है कि I think.
What struck you, when you say, because maybe we can't watch them, but आपने देखा तो from your eyes I want to maybe see क्या था, what was that chemistry, if you can put it into words.
I mean, see, there are no filters, right, उनके बीच में.
अच्छा.
एक जब आप जैसे हम पहली बार मिल रहे तो ऑफ कोर्स द कॉन्वर्सेशन इज वेरी सर्फेस्ड, राइट, क्योंकि हम पहली बार मिल रहे हैं. बट उनकी बॉन्ड में दिखता ही है कि इतना काम किया साथ में कि एक दूसरे के बारे में बहुत कुछ देख चुके हैं. तो एट दैट पॉइंट आई थिंक उनकी एक दूसरे की समझ इतनी ट्रांसपेरेंट है कि सर भी आई थिंक दोनों एक दूसरे को अपने में ही रहने देते हैं कि सर को ऐसे करना है गाना तो मनी रत्नम सर बोलते हैं हाँ, बिकॉज उनको म्यूचुअल ट्रस्ट बेसिकली बढ़ जाता है व्हेन यू नो समबडी एंड यू हैव वर्कड फॉर सो लॉन्ग टुगेदर.
I think mutual trust is
the key
important.
part.
Yes. How did you manage to learn the lyrics of Sarathi Vaniyala?
Sarattu Vandila. I don't still know the lyrics. I read them obviously while singing.
कुछ याद है अभी? Can you sing something for us?
Sarattu Vandila Siratoliyala Vorundarinjada Omohom. Then the next line I'll definitely mess up. But yeah, this was the Mani Ratnam film song.
Achha, it was more reading, and of course by practice you also remember.
Plus, when I sing in Tamil, Telugu and other languages that I can't read and write, so I usually write it in Hindi, क्योंकि Hindi is a very phonetic language, right? अब आ को आ ही पढ़ेंगे. English is the worst language to write phonetical things in, क्योंकि English में sounds are not true to the letters, right? But हिंदी में absolutely true है, तो हिंदी में हमेशा मात्रा वात्रा लिख के गाती थी.
Okay. Sharon has asked, was there any particular song in your career that you feel was a turning point of you as a singer?
I think 3 main turning points. One was the first turn. It was not a turn. It was just the first point, which was Lady-O. Second would be Rabta. Third would be Jugnu.
Okay. Lastly, TechSam has a couple of questions. What role does music play in your personal life outside of performing?
Love that. I think I have a very love-hate relationship with music outside of work. And why love-hate, I'll explain. Obviously, I love music. But कभी कभार ऐसा होता है जब शोज कर रहे हो तो यू जस्ट लाइक इंफॉर्मेशन ओवरलोड. एक तो आप लाउड जगहों में परफॉर्म कर रहे हो, देयर सो मच म्यूजिक, सो मच
स्टिमुलस.
एग्जैक्टली दैट्स द वर्ड. लाइक द स्टिमुलस इज सो मच कि आई थिंक स्पेशली गिग सीजन में मैं तो barely कुछ सुनती हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे इतना either I listen to songs which are very far away from my style of singing and music, या तो मैं कुछ सुनती नहीं हूँ. लिटरली मैं फ्लाइट में I put my AirPods and 90% of the time it's just in noise cancellation with nothing playing because I literally am just trying to cancel the noise. But I think for me that's like reparation, right? Like that's like my vacation, because I do that, and then obviously after that एक phase आता है जब जैसे अभी there'll be less shows, so I know that I will be in this phase where every morning मैं उठते ही I'll play some music, some playlist, because I just want to listen to different genres and explore music as a listener, because I think that's how you grow, right, as an artist.
Okay. Can you describe the first time you performed live and how that experience shaped you?
The first time I performed live was technically not as, oh God, sorry, was technically not as a professional artist. It was definitely in one of the puja pandal performances as a kid. So I think maybe that also answers the question about stage fright. I think the prize goes to Bengal for that, for hosting multiple Durga Pujas and cultural festivals. I think all of us as kids, we've had that experience ki jao stage pe. Ek bachcha hamesha, there will always be this one Enthu Cutlet who's a poetry narrator and will recite poems every year. I was always the singer and the dancer and the play mein Raja. So we all have these roles that we've played as kids on stage. So I think that definitely eliminates the element of discomfort on being on a stage.
Okay, rapid fire.
Yeah, let's go.
What are your views on autotune?
It's a plugin that we use to enhance voices and add a certain sibilance to it. It can be misused, it can be used properly. That's about it.
Hindustani classical music.
Oh, wonderful. My childhood, a great way of having excellent roots in music.
Concert culture in India really picking up these days.
Yes, I was just exactly going to say that. Like, absolutely picking up. So happy to see people buying tickets to see artists. And I've said this, expressed this so many times. It's very weird how people buy tickets for foreign artists but feel that they shouldn't buy tickets for Indian artists. It's a weird brain fog in Indian society, and I am so glad that it's changing.
It's changing, certainly changing. Music reality shows in India. I think partly you answered.
Music reality shows in India, very great platforms. Not a fan of the competitive spirit, but it does build a lot of character as well.
Bandish Bandits.
Definitely one of my favorite projects to be a part of. Loved being part of season 2. Some of my favorite recent music is from there, and can't wait for more.
Okay, there's more coming.
I mean, not yet, but I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. Favorite collaboration you've done so far?
Oh, that's tough. I don't think I have a favorite. Okay, personal favorite is with an artist called Pink Sweats, who is an American R&B singer, because very, very close to my heart genre. So.
Anything you'd like to sing?
Oh, what's the name of the... it goes like this. Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Kya tujse mera hi rahega till the end? Let me show you love, and I know pretend. Da 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 da. I forgot the lyrics that I've written. But yeah, this was a really, really cute song called At My Worst that I did with Pink Sweats, where basically I wrote the Hindi lines on his pre-existing hit song At My Worst. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. An artist you're waiting to collaborate with?
So many. That's not an artist. That's like so
artists
many artists
you've been willing to collaborate.
Oh, so
with.
many. Like, should we do it alphabetically? I don't even have a list. I'll give you my list. I'll email it to you. It's a long one. Yeah, I think literally so many artists that I love.
I think it's a tough one. What's your favorite song sung by you?
Usually, the feedback I get on this is Ghar. So I feel like my truest fans, their favorite song of mine is Ghar from Jab Harry Met Sejal. So I think there is some honesty in that. So probably Ghar.
Okay. Any newly discovered or favorite indie musician?
Newly discovered. Are y'all gonna discover one of my... No, I'm not gonna plug my song. Who have I heard recently? It's been a while that I've heard like an indie artist, like from India, and has really popped for me. Like the last artist that I really indulged in was an artist called Siddhant Bhosle, who's actually a friend of mine now. I just spoke to him, that's why he's on my head. But he's a great artist. Yeah.
Okay. If you travel to any destination, which one would it be?
That's a mean question. Because there's so many destinations in my brain. I think any place I've not been to, I'd love to be to those places. I've not been to South America. I've not been to Africa. These are heavily on my list.
Okay, that was the rapid fire. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have just the last few things to close.
Okay.
One, we have this slate. We
Alright.
call it like our quest slate.
Love it.
It says, I quest for, and whatever you.
I quest for. Okay. These rings are.
Being the best version.
Of myself.
Yeah.
I think I only compete with myself. So there you go.
Wonderful. And lastly, we also have a small, token of appreciation for, you taking out time and inspiring
Thank you.
millions
I mean, it was a joy
through
for
your
me.
art.
I love talking. So.
Your
Yay! I
quest
love
has-
that. Wow. Okay, let me move this. Wow. I love this. It's so badass. Can I say badass on
Yes.
the podcast? I love it. This is a very cool. I mean, I definitely don't have posters of myself, but this is so cool. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming down and questing and keeping the quest alive for so many millions.